So Erika is the Global Technology Manager at Sun Chemical, and she'll be telling us about inkjet printing in electronics manufacturing, and she's one of the most knowledgeable persons in the field of inks. So we're delighted to have her on the stage. So hi, Erika.
Hi, everyone. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, perfect.
So I'll be talking about inkjet printing and mainly inkjet materials for electronics manufacturing. For those of you that are not familiar with Sun Chemical, we are the leading provider of printing inks and coatings and pigments for a variety of applications. While the core business of Sun Chemical revolves around color and graphics applications, we also offer materials for industrial and other high-tech applications, including those used in electronics manufacturing. We have a global manufacturing footprint with around 20,000 employees and 8.5 billion in sales. Let's move on to the into specifics about the inkjet capabilities specifically. So we have more than 40 years of inkjet expertise with a well-established presence in packaging, in labels, textiles, and industrial inkjet markets. We have a dedicated R&D team to develop and support inkjet inks and process development and manufacturing locations in the US, UK, Switzerland, and in Asia, where we manufacture really thousands of tons of inkjet materials. You can see some of the pictures on the bottom of our newest R&D center in Midsummer Norton, UK, with unusually blue sky on the left picture there. And then you see some snapshots from our lab capabilities, and some of the equipment that we have in that lab. Moving on. Like with any innovative and disruptive technology, the key to success is early engagement with value chain. Being part of the solution in the complex ecosystem of electronics manufacturing is very important. And our model is to cooperate closely with printhead manufacturers, with integrators and printer OEMs, with EMS companies, and even electronic brands. But outside of this kind of main model where we definitely put high effort into, we also work with research institutes and academia, with standards and compliance agencies like UL, IPC, UPIA, or industrial organizations, specifically for electronics and electronics manufacturer, whether it's IEEE, SMTA, INAMI, WEE, and others. So we definitely recognize that collaboration is key to innovation and also to move the new technologies to commercialization. In terms of the benefits of the inkjet process, so in electronics, inkjet printing has already been demonstrated to deposit functional layers in manufacturing of PCBs, displays, sensors, some semiconductor kind of applications, photovoltaics, as well as other printed and organic electronics. And some of the advantages are summarized here. I mean, it's an additive digital process, so you can have less complexity, less process steps, a lower physical footprint of the actual manufacturing lines. That also enables a lower environmental footprint, right? So there are solvent-free options, lower energy, lower water consumption because of the additive nature of the process. Effective material usage, so you can have selective deposition, you can even have variable thickness deposition, as well as lower material waste. So you can kind of see that using these benefits of inkjet, you can have shorter time to market, shorter time for prototyping or proof of concept type of development. The inkjet is also capable of very high resolution, so it kind of coincides with very well with the trends of miniaturization and high resolution printing, and is an eco-design friendly process, from being able to design some of the materials from renewable sources, such as our hot melt inks, which I'll touch upon later, to the additive nature, as well as the lower energy and lower water consumption as compared to the traditional electronics manufacturing. In terms of the inkjet materials we offer, so our brand is known as Suntronic. We typically